Right, Candace?
Yeah, it's time. We can dive right into how you can raise more through digital fundraising with CauseVox. So we're going to take the next 10 to 13 minutes to really show you what it looks like to run your digital fundraising on CauseVox like Andy and Emily do.
Right. Let's see if I can do this. You're stuck with me for
You
more 10
you
more.
can do it.
Right. So,
Uh,
yeah. Did you
you
have?
go.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were going to say something. All right. So I am resharing my screen. Can we all see that?
Do you want to share a particular window? I can see your whole screen.
Oh, sorry.
And also, while you're doing that, Katie asked for smaller nonprofit organizations hosting one fundraiser a year. Does CauseVox have a membership or one-time fee to utilize for our fundraiser instead of paying membership for months? So yeah, we have the ability for you to pay month to month. So if you only run a fundraiser for 2 months, let's say, you can just pay for those 2 months or downgrade or suspend. So that is available for you. Or if you do want to fundraise year round, we have our annual plans that you can make use of, and they're pretty awesome. And you can run donation pages, crowdfunding, peer-to-peer events, and more all throughout the year. So if you're doing a one-off, feel free to just pay month to month. But the annual plans are also discounted and give you a great value.
Awesome. Thanks, Candace, for helping me with that. Yeah, so I'll just begin for those of you who maybe were not on for the last session. CauseVox is a digital fundraising platform designed to help organizations raise more with less effort. And so we do that by helping you house all of your digital fundraising strategies under one roof. So you can create donation forms and embed them directly on your website, or you can run your peer-to-peer and crowdfunding sites easily, whipping them up to be white label experience for your participants. And then you can also run your event ticketing, that can be in connection with peer-to-peer and crowdfunding or as a standalone page. And then you can track all of that donor fundraiser and ticketing data right within CauseVox. So to begin, I'll just show you a quick example of some embeddable forms. We have our on-page embed, which is a really sleek, streamlined form for you. It's just 2 pages long. We have very flexible payment options. So the first combination that you see is to offer either one-time gifts and monthly recurring gifts, which can have the different tier values, as Candace had mentioned. A third of the one-time donation value is usually a great option for monthly recurring numbers. Or you can use one-time and pledge installments, which I will show you an example of that on our next page. And so this is all customizable to donation tiers. You can add descriptions to tie the donation to impact, as we've been seeing or saying, I guess, throughout the conference, to tie that donation to impact. If the donation form is embedded on your website and it is connected to a fundraising site, your donor can simply search for the fundraiser or team of choice and have that donation assigned right on your website. We are mobile optimized, and also we are a smart save form. So if your donor has been on the page previously, they've made a donation, or maybe they just got redirected off the page, their last donation processed and their first name, last name, email, and postal, if it was provided, will be included. You can add custom fields to the form to gather more information from your donors, getting to know them more. And then again, that mobile optimized form will allow you to process that donation quickly. You don't have to put in your credit card information. It's just a really quick, oh, I made this required. So we'll just type in honor over memory of someone. And then, oops. I didn't realize that that was a required question, but then once you put that through, it should go just fine. For whatever reason, we have a CSF break. We'll move on to just an example of an embedded form here. So we have the Donate Now on Habitat for Humanity's page. And so we have compact tiers, monthly recurring and one-time option available. We have your way to cover those fees with donation tipping as well. And then yeah, really quick, seamless two-step process for your donors. That's how we're able to see more donations processed. For the donation form with the pledge option. So this is that example with the pledge option. So we have the one-time gift again available, and then pledge. So again, pledge installments allows your donor to pay a certain amount over time. So if I wanted to pay the $1,000 gift over a certain number of months or a certain number of years, it's a really easy selection. These monthly options and annual options are all pre-created, and then the total amount per month or per year is automatically calculated for your donor, just to make it as simple as possible. So this allows for automatic fulfillment. It will be automatically collected based on CauseVox fulfillment process. So again, really quick, easy process, same as the first donation form that you saw. And again, the option to use Apple or Google Pay for a faster transaction. In terms of ticketing, I do just want to show you the ticketing form. You can use this again in combination with your peer-to-peer event or as a standalone event. And then you can just have multiple quantities of tiers. I actually can pull up a swing golf for event, like a golf tournament event, where you can have grouped ticket tiers. So say maybe it's a gala, you want to sell tables of 10 or groups of 4. You can tailor and customize your ticket tier to reflect that pretty easily. You can provide any number of promo codes. And then again, a quick checkout process. I do want to move on to a peer-to-peer example. So this is Active Admissions 2021 campaign. So we see that they have their thermometer for the progress of their funds raised. And you're also able to calculate metrics. So this is similar to Climb Out of Darkness, how many families they were able to support. If you're able to quantify your goods or services, then you're able to show how many individuals or services you're able to provide. You can see that this is a really customizable white label experience. You can add any number of custom graphics, videos, and also link out to any URLs right on the campaign site. So, you know, whether it's linking that toolkit or linking back to your website, embedding any number of videos, as I had mentioned, including any number of testimonials or quotes that show those personal stories from the individuals that you've positively impacted. We do encourage you to incorporate all of those here on your appeal text. And then the fundraiser experience, it's less than 60 seconds for them to sign up. We have that persistent CTA at the top for you, so donors always know where to go to make that donation. And then they always know where to go to sign up as a fundraiser or share across social media. And so the peer-to-peer pages are listed in order of most funds raised to least funds raised, and they're able to personalize their appeal text as well. So when they share out to their friends and family, it'll come out in a templated appeal email, and the donor will have the direct link to donate directly in the email. So yeah, just a really easy, customizable experience for your fundraisers as well. They have a lot of fun getting up and running and sharing with their networks. Just another example of tracking those activities. If you were doing a virtual challenge, Brittany's Hope 5K was pretty successful as well. You see, she also she surpassed her goal. So I think that was great. So yeah, we have just a few examples here, and I did just want to dive into the back end real quick, just so you can know what it looks like to actually create a campaign, what the settings look like, and then also when you're ready to track that data, what management looks like. So when you first log in, you have a home screen for admin. You kind of see a high level number of your donations processed. We do have a contact section. Your CRM automatically tracks the donor and fundraiser information that we receive through CauseVox, and you can also just import that data It looks like my computer is tired or the internet is tired, but we'll move on to campaign settings, maybe. Let me see if my demo account will work too. While that's loading, we have a couple different demos, so I'm just gonna log into my other demo account real quick.
And now's a great time. If anyone wants to ask a couple questions, we can field those as well.
Okay, great. So yeah, so I was just going to say, you know, it's a really quick and easy section here in the back end for settings. You can go in and set those default appeals and the default welcome emails that are automatically sent out to your fundraisers and your donors. So yeah, we send out automated donation receipts that are customizable, automated welcome email, automated ticket receipts. And then when you're ready to manage that data, you can just go to the Manage tab. You have the ability to export donations and add offline donations easily. You can also automatically push this data into other tools such as Bloomerang, Kindful, Constant Contact, MailChimp, QuickBooks, Google Suite. So we make it really easy for you, and all of the data points are similarly able to be exported, whether it's your donations, recurring profiles, team pages, tickets. We make it really easy, and also just to be able to edit all of these things in the back end as well. So all of your page details can be edited and saved, and the movement and the refund of donations also available to you. And in terms of pricing, we are again flexible with pricing, and we have, you know, it really depends on the needs of your organization. We have these month-to-month options for you if you want that donor data and you want those team pages and you want ticketing. That all starts on standard and above, but we are offering that 50% off right now. So definitely take advantage of that by emailing us at support or scheduling a demo with us. But yeah, you can check out our pricing page, get started on a 14-day trial, and then check out more of our feature comparison at the bottom.
Awesome. Thanks, Jenna. And yeah, so you can either email us at support@causevox.com, and we can just go ahead and apply that 50% off to whatever plan you chose. And then, or you can schedule a demo with us and we'll go into detail about your upcoming fundraising plans and what you need to do. And then we'll get you set up with that discount as well. I know we're getting started with our next session in just a couple of minutes here, but I did want to let everyone know. So there's a couple questions about the basic plan. So it is free. There's a free plan. You can get started with running your peer-to-peer crowdfunding or even just your donation page on the basic plan. You can view all your data, but the exports are on our paid plans. You can view if you want to take some screenshots or copy and paste the data, feel free. But the easiest and quickest method is probably so if you have a lot of data to manage, is getting those exports on the paid plans. But again, offering 50% off, so take advantage. You're using Wix for your donation. For your donation platform, will your tool import export to Wix CRM? So if you're talking about embedding our donation form on your website, we do have a Wix embed capability, so we can talk to you about that. And yeah, we can follow up. So if you're interested, just shoot us an email at support@causevox.com. Can you use CauseVox for online auctions? So we don't have auction software, full transparency. We have tons of things, donation pages, crowdfunding, peer-to-peer, event ticketing now, auto pledge forms, but not auctions. So is CauseVox international? Yes. So any organization that can take donations online through Stripe or PayPal, those are our two processors. So and you can take donations from any country, just anyone that has a credit card can complete a donation through those, through our platform. Cool.